Wow, Addis Ababa, just saying the name makes you think of fun adventures. In the local language Amharic, it means new flower. And that's just perfect because this city is so full of life, like a flower opening up. Ethiopia is a country with super old stories, and Addis Ababa is like its busy, lively center. Everywhere you look in the city, you can feel so much energy, see old history, and find amazing culture. And right in the middle of all this excitement are the markets. They are like amazing shows of everyday life, full of bright colors, interesting sounds, and wonderful smells. This is where you can really feel what Ethiopia is all about. These markets are like the heart and soul of Addis. It's where you can meet friendly people and learn about old traditions. It's like a party for all your senses. A place where normal things feel super special. I really want to show you around these busy little streets, so we can meet nice people and try yummy local foods. Let's think of this as our adventure together. A little look into a world that's so interesting and cool. The markets in Addis Ababa are more than just a place to go. They're something you feel and remember. They show how strong and lively the Ethiopian people are. By the time we're done, you'll feel like a little bit of your heart belongs right here, with all the happy noise and wonderful things to see. When you first get to Addis Ababa, you can feel right away that the city has a special kind of energy. The city spreads out over hills, and it's like a pretty picture made of old things and new things mixed together. It's just a quick drive from the airport to get to the famous markets everyone talks about. You'll see blue and white taxis zooming by, people walking like they know just where they're going, and it feels like stories are happening all around you. The buildings look really interesting, a mix of Italian style and Ethiopian style all along the busy streets. As you get closer to the markets, you'll hear more and more sounds, like a song made of city noises and people buying and selling things. More people start to appear, you'll see bright, colorful things for sale spilling out onto the sidewalks, and you start to get really excited. And then, all of a sudden, there it is, the market. It's like a big, exciting burst of things happening. Little shops and stalls are packed into the small streets, and you can really feel the energy in the air. You kind of get pulled into this big, winding maze of stalls and people. For a little bit, you just stand there and look at everything. But pretty soon, all the activity around you gently pushes you to start exploring. Your adventure has really started now. The very first thing you'll notice is all the color. Bright cloths, fruits, and spices make everything look like a beautiful painting. Colorful fabrics hang everywhere, and there are piles of fresh fruits and veggies in every color you can think of. Big piles of spices add warm red and yellowish-brown colors all around. Every time you look somewhere new, it's like seeing another amazing picture. And the sounds. It's like music. People selling things calling out, happy laughter, the sound of someone making things with a hammer, and lovely traditional music floating in the air. It's the wonderful sound of life happening all around you. The smells are amazing too. You'll never forget them, like coffee roasting, strong spices, sweet incense, and yummy food cooking on the street. Every time you breathe in, you smell something new and exciting. You also get to touch things, like smooth pots, soft scarves, and you'll feel the friendly nudge of the crowd. You might pick up a piece of fruit and feel how ripe and ready it is to eat. Touching things like this makes everything feel so real. Gap 2, S. You're using all your senses. Seeing, hearing, smelling, touching. It's like jumping right into the middle of life in Addis Ababa. Spices are super important in Ethiopian food. You'll find berbere, mitmita, cardamom, and lots more. Each one has its own special story. The people selling them know so much and are happy to tell you all about them. Coffee, which they call buna here, is a very special tradition. It's like Ethiopia's gift to everyone. You'll see women roasting coffee beans over hot coals, grinding them by hand, and making coffee in a special pot called a jabina. Having a coffee ceremony is a way to show friendship and make guests feel welcome. The markets are also full of beautiful things made by hand, like woven cloths, pottery, silver jewelry, and colorful paintings. Every single piece is like a little work of art that shows Ethiopia's amazing history and culture. Besides crafts, you'll find injera bread, fresh fruits, and tasty local snacks like roasted barley. Little food stalls let you try real Ethiopian food, cooked right there while you watch. The market is like a big party for your eyes, nose, and taste buds, and it makes your heart happy too. Everything you see has its own story. It's a place to find new things, taste yummy food, and meet new people. This is where you find the real taste of Ethiopia. I met a lady named Ababa at her spice stall. Her hands were colored from all the berbere and turmeric spices. She told me that her family's special spice mixes have been passed down from her grandparents and their grandparents before them. She said selling spices is like sharing a little bit of Ethiopia's heart with everyone. Then there was Dawit, a young man who weaves. He makes beautiful detailed patterns on cotton shawls. He said each design tells a story about mountains and rivers. His grandfather taught him to listen to the threads when he weaves. I also met Sophia, a mom shopping with her little girl. She comes to the market every day, not just for food, but to be with other people and feel like part of the community. She said the market is like a school for her daughter, where she learned so much. And Fatuma, who sells coffee, was doing a traditional coffee ceremony right at her stall. She said, "Coffee is a gift. It brings people together." Her little stall felt like such a warm and welcoming place. These people and their stories are what really make the market special. Each story is like a thread in the beautiful pattern of everyday life here. The market is more than just buying and selling things. It's about connecting with people. Every person you meet gives you a little look into Ethiopian culture. It's the people who make the market a place you'll never forget. You can feel how warm and friendly Ethiopian people are as soon as you step into the markets in Addis Ababa. Their smiles are real, and when they say hello, you can tell they really mean it. You don't feel like a stranger, you feel like a special guest they're happy to see. The sellers are proud to share their stories and tell you about their traditions. Being kind to visitors here isn't just about being polite, it's how they live. You'll see little acts of kindness all the time, someone offering to help or sharing a cup of tea. They believe that guests are a good thing, like a blessing. This kindness and sharing really stays with you. In the market, people make you feel important and respected. The warmth of the Ethiopian people is like a special gift you take home with you in your heart. Early in the morning, the market is kind of quiet, just a soft hum of activity. Sellers are setting up their stalls, putting out their goods, and you can feel the excitement for the day starting. Families start to arrive, and you'll see moms teaching their kids how to pick the best fruits and vegetables. Older kids help out at their family's stalls, learning how to run the business. The market is like a school that's alive, where old ways of doing things and special skills are taught to the younger ones. When people decide on a price, it's like a friendly little game. They do it with respect and often share a laugh. It's more about connecting with each other than just the money. The market is a place where people meet up. Friends see each other, share stories, and you can hear laughter all around. This is where people in the community become closer. The market is like the city's big living room, where everyone feels like they belong. It's everyday life, old traditions, and people all mixed together in a wonderful way. The markets in Addis Ababa are like museums that are alive. You can touch things, taste food, and really experience Ethiopian culture. Every stall you see and every person you talk to tells a story about their history and old customs. Special skills are taught by parents to their children and to their children's children, and that's how they keep their culture alive. The market is like a bridge that connects the old times with today. You can see how strong and spirited the people are everywhere you look. The sellers will greet you feeling proud and happy to see you. You'll see how clever people are and how they can make amazing things with what they have. The market is a special sign of people coming together and connecting. When you experience the market, it's like feeling the very heartbeat of Ethiopia. It's like a big, warm, cultural hug that you'll always remember. Wow, what an amazing trip we've had through the markets of Addis Ababa. We've seen so many colors, heard wonderful music, and met people we'll never forget. These markets are the kind of places that stay in your heart for a long, long time. If you ever get a chance to go, please visit. Let Ethiopia fill you with wonder. Wander through all the stalls, find little treasures, and talk to the friendly people. When you buy things from the local craftspeople and try their food, you're helping them. Everything you buy helps keep their traditions and community strong. The markets in Ethiopia are like a doorway into the heart and soul of the country. Getting to see and feel these markets is a special treat and so much fun. Addis Ababa is ready and waiting to welcome you with open arms. Don't miss out on this amazing adventure.